Hi, I'm Julie Rowland with Network in Action, and I'm here with Ren Overmyer with Designs by Ren. And I want to thank you for joining me today. And I can't wait to get into this because this field of creativity is so out of my comfort zone. So first, tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I've always been an artist. At a really young age, I just loved art and I felt like I was good at it. So it was really rewarding. As I got older, I studied fine arts in college and eventually I got a master's in art education. But I've pivoted away in education. Instead of making students learn about art, I'm just making art. And I like to work digitally. I used to teach digital art to high schoolers. Okay. And I really bolster just learning how to learn about digital art as a teacher.
So you've taken your love for art and design and you've turned it into a business to help other businesses, correct?
Correct.
So who's your target market? Who's your best clients?
I love to work for small businesses.
Okay.
Mainly because larger businesses, they hire in-house designers and it becomes a lot more, you just don't have the freedom to work the way you want to work. But with small businesses, I can find a person that I can connect with. I can get to know that business and really figure out ways to help them look their best.
I see a lot of companies out there, and it appears that they have a logo that doesn't tie in with their, other marketing. It just seems like they're not connected or not cohesive. Mm-hmm. How do you go about branding someone to make that happen? Is that part of what you do?
For sure, yeah. Well, I would start with honesty. I would tell them the impression that I'm getting from what I'm seeing from your company is XYZ. And I don't think that's the message you want to send. I would say it in just neutral, honest terms. And then we can get started on how to change from that, how to move forward and how to help their image get better recognizability, just a clear message and stronger content that's going to get people's attention and keep it.
Okay, so if you could tell me the top 3 things you do to help your clients, what are those 3 services that you would supply?
It really depends on the customer or the client because, for example, one client of mine, she didn't even know what her company would be called. She was starting a new business and she knew what she wanted to do, but she didn't have a name. She didn't really know who her target audience would be. So I was almost a business consultant for her to get her to at least, decide what her company would be called. And that made it a lot easier to figure out what her logo should look like. And that made it a lot easier to get her website up and running.
It has to be rewarding to see your thoughts and your designs out there.
It sure is. I just love being able to make an artwork, essentially, that I'm handing over to my client and then to see it all over the place. That's what's so great about logo work.
That has to be exciting. I can definitely use some help in my business. What's the best way for people to get a hold of you?
They can always get a hold of me through my website, designbyren.com, or my email address, which is renovermeyer@gmail.com, spelled RENOVERMYER@gmail.com. Those are the 2 best ways to get in touch.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for joining me today. And if you're a small company out there and you need to make a cohesive look for your business and make you shine among your competition, I'd recommend you get a hold of Ren.
Thanks so much, Julie.
Once again, I'm Julie Rowland with Network in Action.
Thank you.